breaking news today.
Please subscribe and then check notification box to get all breaking news alerts.
Trump just dropped the hammer on several countries. No more special treatment from U.S. For years the United States has been the world's babysitter. We've neglected our own people in order to help out other countries. It has created a situation that is not only unsustainable but ultimately dangerous. Yet, folks in Washington, D.C., maintain this terrible arrangement. Not anymore. President Trump just announced several countries will no longer get special treatment from the United States. America faces many threats. Around the world, there are criminal organizations who mean us harm. That's not to mention terrorist cells who constantly try to enter our country. Their goals are much the same, to wreak havoc wherever they can. It's up to the United States to take the necessary steps to ensure our safety. This is also true in the realm of immigration. Illegal immigration is only a part of the problem. The current Democratic policy allows a huge influx of migrants from countries that don't offer much. America is forced to welcome large groups from these places. Often it is helpful to those countries, but we get little in return. These migrants aren't an asset to the United States. More often than not, they are a burden on our system. And, they bring crime with them. The Trump administration decided to change this toxic situation. 3 countries with known ties to serious crime have just lost their special status. Cue the liberal outrage. Tucker Carlson joined Martha MacCallum on the story to react to the Trump administration's announcement that citizens of Haiti, Belize and Samoa will be prohibited from applying for H-2A and H-2B temporary visas. The Department of Homeland Security defended the decision by noting high levels of fraud and abuse of the visas, which typically are granted for seasonal workers in agriculture and other industries. The DHS cited a high visa overstay rate for Haitians, concerns about human trafficking in Belize, and Samoa's refusal to take back deported nationals. Source: Fox News. Most Americans are in favor of immigration, but we have a right to set the rules, don't we? America should want to welcome people who benefit our country. Those who come here should make this country better. Yet, it's been proven that Haiti, Belize, and Samoa aren't helping the United States. They aren't even complying with our laws. For years, nothing was done, thanks to liberal arrogance. They thought America was showing compassion to these poor nations, by welcoming so many of their migrants, but what about showing compassion to Americans? We have people in need of good jobs. People who are suffering. Why should we neglect them simply to help out other nations? Carlson said the point of U.S. immigration policy should be to benefit American citizens, not other countries. Virtually everyone in Washington, including most Republican leaders, believes the U.S. somehow, for reasons they never fully explain, has a moral obligation to let people in to relieve economic pressure on their countries, to assist in disaster relief or whatever, Carlson said. But none of those reasons have anything to do with Americans or helping America. He said one great thing about Trump is that he forces the conversation back to its core: is it good for us or is it not? Source: Fox News. People come to America for a chance at a better life. But these days, it seems like many immigrants aren't willing to work hard for their chance. They come to America, seeking government entitlements and handouts. Even their home countries refuse to take them back if they commit deportable crimes. That's unacceptable. The notion that immigrants do low-skilled jobs is no longer valid. We are reaching a point where those jobs are obsolete, have been eliminated, or can be filled by American workers. Tucker pointed out that the U.S. does not have a massive need for low-wage labor, and most studies predict automation will replace many low-wage jobs in the coming years. There's no economic justification for the current waves of immigrants coming. None, Carlson said. Source: Fox News. Liberals will rage over this new measure, to be sure. However, they have no leg to stand on. The goal of our immigration system is to improve the United States while giving hard-working migrants a chance to thrive. It should not be some kind of charity, where we welcome criminals, human traffickers, and killers.